Hi, I'm Bob Colbert. I'm the head football coach at St. Vincent College here in Latrobe, Pennsylvania. I want to welcome you to my blog, my video blog, and I want to try to do this every week to give you a summary of the game that we've just played, and I also want to give you kind of a scouting report of the upcoming opponent. We're into our first week of the season now. We're preparing for Bridgewater College, our first opponent. Let me just recap a little bit the preseason camp. We began camp with about 135 players. We lost a couple during camp. Among those who have returned to camp this year are all 5 of our players who were named Players of the Week last year in the President's Athletic Conference. That would be Aaron Smetanka, our quarterback. He led the league in passing. Anthony Johnson returns. He's a linebacker. Anthony was second in the league in tackles last year. Armando Fortunato, another one of our middle linebackers, also returns. Also, Armando led the league in solo tackles last year. Chase Ginyard is returning also. Chase was a freshman receiver for us last year and made he was the player of the week in game 7, I believe it was. And Mike Kale, our running back, Mike gained 800 and some yards last year in a platooning role, and this year he's our starter. So all 5 of those players returned, and that gives us some cause for optimism with our team. We also brought in some nice freshmen. We have a nice recruiting class, and several of those are going to make contributions this year to our team. Our expectations this year, last year we were a very competitive team. We were only a 3-7 ball club, and that's not acceptable. But 5 of the 7 losses that we had last year were a touchdown or less with the ball in our hands at the end of the game. So we had chances to win. We lost games not because we were young anymore. We lost games because we made mistakes. The Super Bowl, the Steelers made 3 mistakes. They had 3 interceptions, I believe. They lost the game. We lost a couple of games with turnovers, and if we avoid the turnovers, and those weren't a result of being young, they were just mistakes. We avoid those turnovers, we wind up with a different record. There were 63 points separating us from having an all-winning season to a 3-7, which we finished up. And I've told our team this, and they've embraced this, that 63 points over a 10-game season is only 1 touchdown, 1 play a game. So somewhere along the line, we have to make up 1 play a game. Special teams, offense, defense. And if we do those little things and make up that 1 play in the game, we have a chance to be very competitive in our league and near the end of the season be a factor in who's going to win this league this year. Coming up now is Bridgewater College. That's our first opponent. Bridgewater College is a perennial good team in the Old Dominion Athletic Conference. They're located down in Bridgewater, Virginia. Last year they were an 8-2 ball club. They were only a couple plays away from being an undefeated season and going to the national playoffs. We played them in a very close contest here last year. Actually, it was only 2 plays that made a big difference. They ran an off-tackle power play, and they ran a touchdown or a kickoff back for a touchdown. Made a big difference. It was a big swing in the game because at the time the game score was 10-7. We had just scored. We had a momentum, and their All-American wide receiver took the kickoff back for a touchdown. It's going to be a great Division III atmosphere. Bridgewater gets a lot of support. It'll be a good crowd down there. I'm looking forward. I coached there for 8 years prior to coming here to St. Vincent, so it's going to be nice to kind of go back there and take our team down there. Our team is full of optimism. They feel good about themselves. We've had a good camp. We've avoided any serious major injuries, and that's always important because you're counting on people. In Division III, you only have 25 practices before your first ball game, and we've had we've had the allotted number going into the first week, so our kids feel really good about their chances of having a nice, successful season. I want to urge you to come see a game. St. Vincent has a very good Division III atmosphere. It's one of the better ones that I've been around, and I'm excited that our kids feel confident. I hope that when you come to the game at St. Vincent College, that you'll feel that excitement and feel the energy that having football on the St. Vincent campus brings to the school. I hope to talk to you next week. I'm planning to talk to you next week and talk about good things that have happened to us this Saturday coming up here at Bridgewater. And I hope that if you have the chance, come on down to Bridgewater and see the St. Vincent Bearcats open up the 2011 season. I've been looking forward to talking to you each week, and I hope that this is a good venue, a good opportunity to talk to you about our program and about the progress that our team is making. Thank you.